Chef Mick is cooking up some breakfast.
I'm just knocking up some sausage, bacon, egg, cheese wraps. It is a beautiful morning here in World's End, Burra Creek Gorge. Oh, don't drop that. We've only got 2 left.
We've got a little bit of a disco going on in the background.
Over in this other campground, there is somebody cranking the music at 7 o'clock in the morning. The sun's only just peeking over the trees. It's too bloody early.
Upsetting the tranquility of the campsites.
Yeah, if that's you, stop it.
You can hear it all the way through the gorge, man. Someone forgot the coffee cups.
Yeah, I just got the fire maple pot out this morning because I was in that much of a haste to get on the road. I forgot the Yeti cups. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, it's working. That's about how much coffee I need to get started in the morning. I don't know about you. Whew. All right.
What's the plans for today?
Well, we're going to slap this feed in our gutses and we're going to shoot into Burra. Managed to get the passport key, which is the key to the town. We're going to go check out all the historic gear. Have a good look around. Take you with us. See what we can see. It is that good a day that I would rather probably just sit around here and do another, but hey, while on the tour, let's go and check it out. Cheers. What a day to be alive. I'm just knocking up these egg wraps. Oh, that sun is nice and warm too. The trick is put the egg in, put a wrap on top, low flame, low heat, don't burn it. Nice thin layer, so that when you turn it over, look at that. Beautiful. Give it a bit of warmth underneath, crisp up that wrap. Just another one out of the Shit Easy Camp cookbook. Don't run out of gas, don't run out of gas, don't run out of gas. We're not finished. Now that we've had some tucker, it's time to make our way into Burra and pick up the key to the town, the Burra Heritage Passport. The key to unlocking the town's history. Established in 1979, this is one of the longest continually running heritage experience of its kind in Australia. With the key you gain access to 11 National Heritage listed sites, including Monster Mine Site, Moffat's Engine House and Redruth Jail, just to name a few. It's definitely worth putting on your list. We've just pulled into the centre of Burra and they've given us the key to the town. How good. Giving us a map, discovering historic Burra. Get to go around, check everything out, see what we can find. They've given us a map and a booklet, so let's see what we can discover.
Get some education going.
What's this thing do? Doesn't do anything.
Doesn't move.
All right, let's check this place out, see what we can find. We come across our first locked gate that we got to break out the key. Moffat's Engine House was built in 1858 but was later gutted by fire in 1925. Apart from the original engine, it was fully restored in 1986 as a Jubilee 150 project and is the only known reconstructed Cornish engine house in the world. Copper ore was discovered at Burra in 1845 and by 1850 Burra was the largest metal mine in Australia, employing 1,000 men and boys. Enjoy a self-drive tour or walk through the Burra mine site, a nationally listed heritage area. The open-air museum contains remains of the mining operations, recreating the exciting atmosphere of the monster mine. Just pulled up at the engine house, the Morphett engine house. Cooking some ham and cheese off the back of the ute. Oh, she's ready for a turn, I reckon. Here we go. Oh, get in.
Yeah, that looks good. Is that mine?
I think this will be mine because I didn't burn it. We'll have some ham and cheese, and then we'll go and check out the engine house, see what we can see.
How cool is that? That's like 3 flights of stairs.
That's pretty good.
She's a fair way down. Ooh, I'll stay back from the railing.
Come
Yeah,
over here and have a look at this
man.
then. You can see the mine out the window. Have a look.
How cool is that? Can you get out there? I wouldn't want to go out there anyway. It's too high.
Access denied. I can see the landscape destroyers in the background. I don't know if you can see them on the GoPro. See the windmills out there generating power.
I can hear some pigeons. They must be living up there. There's some poop up there. You can't see the poop. There's some poop there.
How cool. Definitely put this one on your list. It's nice to see. Look at the size of them timber beams. You don't see stuff like that anymore.
Oh yeah, they're thick as.
A massive big lintel going out. How good.
It's definitely full of history. If you're a history buff, you're going to love Burra. There's no question about that. It is chock full of it. If you could read, you'd be doing even better.
So we're no good.
We just like looking at the pictures. We're up on top of the hill.
We've just come out to check the Powder magazine out. Not the People magazine. Anybody remember that? People magazine? Used to be one of my favourite magazines. For the articles, of course.
What have we got in here?
I believe this is where they kept all the explosives. Better not leave the key in the lock. Squeaky. Need some WD-40 on that. I'm guessing keep all the explosives on in here, on top of the hill. Imagine going to work every day thinking they've stuffed me in a big concrete bloody box just in case I blow the place to smithereens. If we were working there, we would. The walls were 600mm thick, lined with sheepskin to reduce the risk of spark. Can't get in there. Yes, we can.
This would have been full to the brim, full of gunpowder.
And explosives. Dynamite! Look how thick the walls are. There's like a bird's nest in there. We've just pulled in to check out the Bonaccord mine.
The museum.
Well, the museum's around here somewhere. I think that's the mining office up there. Hey, it! Do you know what this reminds me of? It's a movie again. Indiana Jones. Come on, short round!
Where's your whip and your satchel?
hours spent underground, and I have to come and go in my own time. So there's another hour.
We've just come in to have a look at the Bonaccord mine shaft. I don't think I'd want to be going down there back in the day. No way.
No, you think it's hard work today going to work. Imagine back then.
It would have been a nightmare.
No
thanks.
I can only see.
We make our way over to the police lockup and stables, which are a part of the unique Burra Heritage Trail. Erected at the rear of the first police station in 1847, the cells were used as a temporary jail until Redruth Jail was built in 1856.
Let's check out the holding cells.
Geez, the door's nice and strong. So nobody escapes. Not overweight and underpowered here. Next stop on the list, Burra Jail. If you were really naughty, you got stuck in here.
Redruth Jail. Let's go check it out. This must have been where they stashed all the naughty boys, where they got pissed up, spending all their mining dollars. Got stuffed in the jail. Naughty, naughty. Check it out.
Wander through its eerie halls and discover displays that bring to life the harsh conditions that were faced by both prisoners and reformatory inmates. Each corner of the jail holds stories of hardship, reform and resilience, echoing the spirit of the pioneers who built this region. Let's go and check out the Unicorn Brewery. This one's actually in the town, just across from the Caravan park. So if that's where you're staying, you can walk across and have a look, if you get a passport key. One of these. Key to the town. Let's go and have a look. I reckon there's some underground tunnels, so let's go and check that out. Not sure what all these little hutches are for. There must be ventilation for the underground tunnels. Hello! Ah, tafuri, tafuri. Right, let's go. Ooh.
Thanks for coming down. I promise you it's not a ghost.
What's that, mate?
If you have a few moments, please take the time to sit and watch this short video.
I thought it smelled mouldy Hessian. What's that on the roof? It's a bit dampy. Check how thick this timber is. That is awesome. Look at those beams. Ooh. We're down in the depths, in the bowels of the brewery.
G'day. Welcome to Unicorn Brew.
G'day. Welcome to Unicorn Brew.
I'm John Jarrett.
The Unicorn Brewery. Known for its extensive underground cellars, which are a significant part of South Australia's brewing history. Now a heritage site, they were a key part of the brewery's operation from 1873 to 1902. Additionally, the cellars have been used as a filmmaking location for movies like Wolf Creek 2 and The Water Diviner. We're going to have a little bit of a poke around here and then we're going to chuff on to the next location. I hope Mick Taylor's not hiding around one of these corners. We've just checked out the Malone cottage up the top and near the main street there. That must be where the bosses live because we've come down to the miners' dugouts, which is in the side of the creek.
Yeah, she don't look too much chop here.
Back in the day when the boom was on, there was that many people that they couldn't house them all and they started digging holes into the side of the cliff and making dugouts in the cliff, well, in the creek. You can just imagine what it was like when the creek started flowing. No good. Apparently a lot of them died back in the day because of sanitary situations.
And you can see why. Jump in there and check it out.
Let's have a look.
Always low.
Whoa! Yeah, and some of them died because the roofs caved in, as you can imagine. Imagine going to bed at night not knowing if the roof was going to collapse on you or the bloody creek was going to flood. That's a pass from me.
Yeah. They definitely did it a lot harder back in the day, that's for sure. The common folk.
Certainly do.
Not the bosses, obviously.
No, nothing's changed. Another little tourist hotspot located 3k's north of Burra, the Midnight Oil House.
What have we got here? Fritz wrists?
Just checking out another Burra tourist attraction, Midnight Oil House. That's the cover of the Diesel to Dust album.
Who the hell's Midnight Oil?
Peter Garrett?
Nah, I got
No,
nothing.
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 Maybe this one will refresh your memory. How can we dance while the earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? Time has come to save fair's fair, to pay the rent, to pay our share.
There's the house anyway. In the middle of a field. And there's an absolute numpty.
Let's go. Onward. This cottage first gained fame when legendary landscape photographer Ken Duncan captured it for the cover of the Midnight Oil's Diesel to Dust album, and has become one of Australia's most photographed ruins. Alright, that's enough messing around. We're going to make it to the shops before they close to get some double thick cream for tonight's dessert. Travel oven custard Danish. Might even see if I can find a bloody coffee cup. We've made our way back from Burra to back to World's End Gorge.
Yeah, just a little sneaky afternoon cup of coffee. Well, it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, but I'm not going to let that stop me. What did you think of Burra and all the historical sites we went and seen today?
It's a pretty cool little town.
We had the passport key, so you just go in everywhere and check out where all the keys are. They give you a map.
Well, don't go in everywhere. Wherever
No.
there's a key marked, there's a sign with a little key on it. Just don't go into people's places and I can't get in.
There was actually a few places right next to the historical sites where the key was, and it feels like you could just walk straight in, but you can't.
No, that's someone living next door to the historical landmark.
May have made that mistake.
Walking around in some old mate's backyard, looking in the windows. He'd have been like, who the hell are these guys?
Look at these two gooses looking through my window. But, no, it was really good. If you're coming up this way, definitely check it out. Chuck her on the list. Give
When
yourself...
you only seen like a pooftine of the things that are there to see.
What is a puffin?
A pooftine is something small.
I'll take your
There
word
is
for
a
it.
plethora of things to see.
What is a plethora?
I don't know, I got that off the Three Amigos. If you haven't seen that, what have you been doing with your life?
The Three Amigos! Ho, ho, ho. I think it just did me back. All right, on that note, I'm going to finish this cup of coffee. Cheers. You got to get me some dinner in the travel oven. Pasties tonight, again.
Yeah.
Overweight and other powered pasties. Wait till you see them.
They're like this big.
They'll be good.
I've got some custard Danish in the fridge there too.
Ooh.
And some creme.
Custard Danish for dessert. Nice.
Sounds good.
All right. Let's get some pasties on the go.
Check out that oven mitt.
Yeah, if you didn't see that episode yesterday, have a look at that. That is nearly done, I reckon. It will be if my finger goes through it into this bloody oven.
Well, yesterday or last week, whenever we posted it.
Probably last week. Oh, it's bloody heavy, hey? How did we go? Oh,
Look at those things.
get in. Oh, they're heavy. I reckon they're 3 pound pasties.
They're stonkers.
Couldn't be stuffed with dishes tonight, so there's your plate.
Oh, half-oil. Beauty.
Oh, that's hot. I don't know how
You're going to
many.
be able to pick it up and put it on my alpha oil plate.
Oh shit, not yet. Ready? Ayaska. There you go, pasty for you.
Oh, look at that thing.
Pasty for me.
Looks like a submarine.
It is. Full of veggies though. That's my excuse. Veggies in it, so it's healthy. Healthy enough. Let's get these in the bloody travel oven, eh? Oh, look at that, custard Danish. Don't know what it's going to be like. Going to give it a go anyway.
It's going to be awesome if it's smothered in cream, man.
That's getting pretty hot, that tray, so got to put it down.
Can you hear that music in the background?
It's bloody hot. I can hear it, yeah. Don't know what it is. Asian? Don't know. I can't understand it. It's in a different language. Alright, let's tuck into that and then get them in the oven for later. Yum yum. Alright, let's get this Danish out of the travel oven and see how we went. Ooh, that looks alright. Look at the size of it. Look at the steam coming off of it. How am I going to get it out of here? I'm going to have to do the old hands trick.
What are you talking about? See if you can scoop it up with the spatula.
Shit. There we go. And now we're right there. Jeez, that's hot, that tray.
How do you go this time? That looks pretty good. Is it icy cold in the middle?
That travel oven bloody works good. That's a good addition. I like that. That's going to serve us well. Not like this oven mitt. That's not going to serve us well.
If there's any oven mitt sponsors out there, sing out.
Halvesies? Oh!
If you get through half of that, you're doing well.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think we're going to get that far after that pasty. That was pretty big. Oh, I'm making a mess. Is it hot? Oh, it's just right. I was expecting to burn my bloody face off then, but it's all right. Nice. All right, let's dig into this. Have some chow. If you like the video, just give us a little thumbs up down below. And I think we'll leave it there for this one. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks. Bye. Just doing the dishes. Tasty. See you guys. And a map. Historic Burra.
What do we got all here? Oh, what? Hang on.
Do we even know what a playthrough is? Where's the key, by the way?
It's in the car. Go get the key.
This is where the car's right there.